Hello, all of my CP Bears. My name is Chronicle. Welcome back to some more Dark Cloud. Last episode, we found out that we have to unlock memories, as well as there's some items that we can get here, including some gems, actually. Now, I actually have to figure out what weapons I need to build up. I really don't care about you, and I kind of don't care about you either. Okay, yeah. Dark Cloud Gem effects. Okay, I will be right back after I figure this out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to status break the double impact. I'm gonna go to this double impact. Gonna put this Synsphere on here. Now granted, that's still missing quite a bit, so we can put this stuff on here. Because that's just the stuff that we have. Yeah, because it's that with the wooden slingshot. We already have an attachment on our sun sword. Not including the actual sun itself. For the So that's Thunder and Holy onto it. And we just need the Undead. Okay, so how's your stuff? Okay, so that's one that we could do. See, that's anti-dragon, anti-beast. You need the anti-undead. Okay, so we are going to... I don't know, because that could only go up one more time. Why did I do that? Let me see what this needs. That looks like anti-rock and anti-steel. Or anti-rock, anti-metal. I mean. I think there's one here for that, actually. No, it's Garnet. We're gonna hold on to this, actually, so I'll just go ahead and cut out that 4 minutes there. But it's nice to know that it's there. I guess because we're, like, so close to the end. Dark Heaven Castle. Yeah. We went the wrong way. That's okay. And don't forget that with this, we actually build the stuff while we're there. We don't place anything down. So now we're going 23 years ago. That's right, because I just wanted to upgrade the thing to put onto the Sun Sword. That's right, that's because this reduces the weapon ABS. So that's a lot of chests, my goodness. Okay, as well as what I should do, I'm gonna take this off. Yeah, because it really doesn't do a whole lot there. So we're gonna put the sun there, because that adds a lot of stuff. And this little Wise Owl Sword +5, we're gonna add that afterwards. But we are going to save time a little bit. We're going to go for someone that already their weapon ABS isn't super high or anything, just so we can destroy the enemies. Okay, well that's where the end is. Suppose. Do we have anything that we could throw, actually? We have holy water. Oh, yeah, we have an apple. Let's see here. 140, 130, 130, 130, 130. Listen, I'm probably like the super champion, okay? Like, we can't act like this is the worst thing ever. Man, you got a lot of partisans. My goodness. Okay, your stuff is really slow, though. Yeah, I'm not too sure how well this is, but, you know, we can try. There we go. That's good. Another Billy. There we go. Okay, now that we've done that. I believe online it says something about how mimics don't appear until like the 5th floor, I think is what that said. I could be heavily wrong. We're gonna find out here because that's a lot of treasure chests. Sophia, yes. We can't forget her, whoever she is. Also, so there's the new Sonic game coming out, the Sonic and Shadow Generations. And I was firmly on the stance of, oh no, I'm not gonna get that because I don't like Sonic Generations. But apparently there's a lot of stuff that they're changing to it. And if I pre-order the game, then I get to play it 3 days early. As well as, you know, a bunch of stuff. So, at this point, it's becoming hard for me to be like, no, you know? Like, it just seems like something that I should do. Plus, it's been a while since I played a relevant game. The last relevant game I played was Bluey. So, definitely gonna try that. Because I've waited quite a bit before doing that. Because the last one before that, that was actually the Sonic Origins collection. Which, that was just really good timing. Because I needed to play through them anyway. Okay, you're taken care of. Okay, let's see what all these chests have inside of them. A holy gem. Something for us to throw. Fish bait that we're not going to use. And cheese. Okay, well, since we got all that, it's time to go on over to the flying person. That's going really, really slow. Okay, great. Back over to the cat. Now, I'm sure you know, but they did make a sequel to Dark Cloud called Dark Cloud 2. Original, I know. But I don't know if it's like the same game. I think it's like Final Fantasy where like it just shares the name because they're so similar. But it's not like an actual continuation. But it might be, I don't know. You know me, I don't read when I'm not recording. Probably why I find so many puzzles difficult in games. Because they're like, the key is to your left. And I'm just like, I already skipped that. And I'm sitting here looking for it, and I'm just like, man, where is this? And it's like, if you want help. I'm like, nah, I don't want help. I'm like, man, I really need some help here. If you want help. No, I don't care. It's just a vicious cycle. And then eventually I just end up reading what the solution is online. I'm still really impressed that we still have the steal ability. Okay, got that. I know they already have the thing, but still. You know, it might be useful just to hold on to it. Okay, over here now. Plus, we have actually been playing this game for quite a while, but it really doesn't feel like it. I guess it's because like I'm only playing like 2 things of a dungeon every episode, which, you know, it's not the fastest way to do it, but it's still good. In fact, I actually had an idea for this game before I started Let's Play, where I would start it off with showing the intro stuff and such, and then live streaming when I did all the dungeon crawling. And then the next episode would actually be just when it would all be like one episode per area. So it would just be starting it, putting everything together, and then moving on. But I would like live stream all the dungeon crawling, which I'm like, now that I think about it, the dungeon crawling is like a pretty vital experience of the game, you know, like, kind of need that. Apparently we missed a treasure chest, though. Oh, he needs water. Hooray. Actually, I think I have a Dran's feather. Now I think about it. We do. Hooray. Away we go. I was wondering why I was going so slow. We got those turbos on. Ah, yes, this treasure chest. He kicks it with his foot. Ice gem. Okay. I don't think we have anything that we can put together. Like, we can try to. Oh, look at that. We can, actually. Okay, night of ceremony. It was the day of my crowning that I met you. Your blue eyes catch mine once and then you vanish. Who on earth are you? Cool. Now we're going to use the little hands. I will say that it is kind of refreshing to not have to keep going and putting the stuff down. Like, it does feel good. I'm fine with getting thirstier. I really couldn't care. And now I know I need to help get this one's stuff up. I see how much experience that these things give. Look at that. We got the hands just, like, instantly. There we go. No, Mimic. There we go. Got some water. And this is only pathway, which we'll have to fly over, so I really don't want to do that right now. Another Chris Dancer. There we go. Really don't care about the Throbbing Cherry. Ooh, I heard a thing drop. Money. Okay, there's some Atla here. Kind of hoping that this will like loop around so I can keep moving forward. But I'm gonna assume not. Okay, we got the map. And a Mimic. Yes, I know I'm getting thirsty. There we go. Yeah, it's fine that thirst has reached its limit. I'm just here to get the things. Oh, my back. Oh, yeah. I just remember that I have things to tell you about. Talking? What's that? So, what happened was, we were driving around, and I've been wanting to go to a Cece's Pizza for a long time, because it's been, like, years since I went to a Cece's Pizza. And so we found, like, we were driving around, and we actually were, like, my husband was like, hey, pull up at the nearest Cece's. I'm like, I was so excited. So I went and I found the nearest Cece's. We went there, and oh my goodness, it was even better than I remembered. There was so many different kinds of pizza. There was macaroni and cheese pizza. I got to try the Oreo pizza, and like, it was so good. It was fantastic. It was amazing. I loved it so much. It's like there's nothing that they couldn't do there. It was all just so good. Like, I loved all of it. No, 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 no. What the heck? Okay, apparently there's a minister. Don't know what that means. Go, potato! Great. Now that we're over here, I'm gonna swap back over to the cap. There you go. You're dead. Yeah, I knew there was one that we missed. Hooray. Okay, I know that we got water already. I'm not as upset that there's mimics here, just because, like, we need to upgrade anyway. Like, this is the last area we could probably even think about building up our weapons. So, like, it's fine. Evil bat, as opposed to the real bat. Really? No enemies here? Just the Ella? Okay, there it is. This is exciting! Awesome, we get to upgrade this. Mixing all this stuff together. What does it need? Magic, fire, wind, and then the everything. Okay. That's magic. That's fire, wind. And then that's everything. There we go. I think we found it. Alright. And the other thing that I can talk about is that at work, it's slow and calm, which is very nice actually. And I watch stuff while I'm putting in the information because it's just numbers. And like we have lots of things in process in order to make sure that like nothing bad happens. But anyway, I was watching Invincible because I've been meaning to watch it, and when I was sick, actually, I binged the first season of it. And so at the office, I've been binging the second season of it. Ooh, attack +1. It's not going to do a whole lot, but, it's something. And so I was binging the second season of it, and I am one episode left. That and the, like, little short that's about the Adam Eve. And it's good. Like, things keep happening. I'm just like, what? Like, how does this happen? How does that happen? Then it explains it. I'm just like, I still don't know if I like this or not. I'm like, I don't know if I like or hate you still, but I'll let you know in another episode. But my husband doesn't care for it, which that's kind of like an ongoing trend, is that I'll be like into a show and he'll be like, oh, I don't really care about it. And then he'll walk in as I'm watching it, or I'll like put it on. I'm like, please, I just need to see how this ends. And then he'll be like, okay, now I want to watch this. I'm like, oh, funny. It's almost like I have taste. And then I have to do like a bunch of stuff because next weekend I'm watching my parents' dogs, which that'll be fun. I tell you what, that'd be so much fun. Let me see here. Okay. I don't want this to go away. Must be out of your mind. Got this super strong slingshot, and you want me to just throw it away? I think not. Hooray. We got a stone. Okay, so that's the exit. That's flying. There we go. Can't believe it takes you forever just to find enemies in here. There we go. Ah, a plant. Perfect. There we go. Okay, now that we've done that, it's time to go all the way back. And thankfully, there's not actually a mysterious force here. I don't know why they have so many mysterious forces. You think the place was haunted or something. Really? I don't think now's the best time to open a chest. Okay. More aloe here. So many throbbing cherries. It's insane. Rash Dasher? What are you doing? Okay, I'm not sure how to feel about that, but, you know, it was a thing. Okay, great. So now we can see that there's actually another enemy in this room. That's good. Ah, it's Dark Flower. There we go. Look at that. We're almost more than halfway to upgrading this one. My eyes. I'm also excited because we're going to have some turkey hamburgers tonight. Haven't had them before, but I'm excited for it. And also, because, like, so yesterday we went up some random place in Florida in order to see a relative that we never met before, had no idea who they were. And I was like, really? We're doing this? Okay. So we went, and like we left at like 6 a.m. and we got back at like 7. And we were just not having it. I'm just like, And my husband was like, well, what was your favorite part? I'm like, none of it. Except for the Cece's Pizza. The Cece's Pizza was bomb. It was fantastic. It almost made it worth it. Because, like, nothing's worse than, like, seeing someone that you don't know. Or someone that was like, oh, last time I saw you, you were 3 weeks old. And I'm just like, ha 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 ha. Okay. Like, oh, do you remember this? I'm like, I was 3 years old. How would it... I'm sorry, I was 3 weeks old. How would I remember that exactly? Like, oh, don't worry about it. And then you just immediately, like, have no idea what to talk about. Or, like, someone says something, you're just like, okay, I don't think this is really worth being here for. So we got a Dark Flower and a Rad Dasher over here. Okay, will you stop? I'm not even trying to kill you. Yeesh. Yeah. There we go. So now we can upgrade this. So now this has this synth sphere as well. Okay, what are we missing? Fire, plant, and beast. Noticing a trend. Let's repair that. Yeah, so it's already at max attack. Okay, so fire, plant, beast. I'll remember that for when we go talk to Old Man Jenkins. Fire, plant, beast. Fire, plant, beast. Fire, plant, beast. Let me see here. Hello. Will you stop doing... My phone's doing way too much. Okay. I wrote it down so I don't forget it. Well, wrote it down, I mean typed it. And I know that we're gonna have to fly. Did we get more parts? We did, actually. So now we can see the Union in the storm. I want to meet you again. That's all I can think of now. Then the minister rushed into my room in a panic. Princess Buggy of neighbor country is missing in the storm. I reunited with you 1 hour after that. Cool. Back to Potato. I would name a cat Potato, actually. Speaking of which, my cat was not doing fantastic. We got new furniture, like a new couch, a recliner, and a new bed. The cat did not like that, and it like stressed the cat out. So the cat was doing something for about 3 days in a row. And we're just like, you gotta be kidding me, kid. What's going on here? So we tried to make an appointment for a vet, and then the cat just stopped. The cat just completely stopped doing it for like 2 days. 3 days now. My apologies. And we're just like, cool. Awesome. Love that. Luckily, we didn't go to the appointment, and it was refundable. Still, it's just so weird that cats do that. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm fine now. What do you mean you're fine? Oh yeah, I'm fine. How? Oh, I'm just fine. It's so weird, it really is. Okay. Got the clock face on. Let's see here. Okay, so we're going to get a Garnet. That's what we're going to do. Because it has the Beast and Fire. Unless there's something else that has Fire and Beast on it. Nope. Okay, so Garnet it is. Well, actually, let me see here because... But that... Yeah, no. Okay. Okay. We're actually going to sell some stuff. Let's get this organized. There we go. Don't need these throbbing cherries. Don't need this fish. We still have a lollipop that I'm not sure what that's there for, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. We need... Oh no! I accidentally bought too much. Yeah, we can sell the cheese. Now we don't need the attachments. And yes, we are going to get a Garnet. Oh, I'm not being wasteful, you old man. Okay, weapons. Customize. There we go. Yeah, that handles the fire. And that will definitely take care of the beast. My goodness. And the only other thing would be anti-dragon. Which for that, it would be emerald. That's the only one with anti-dragon on it. But it looks like we are at a good place to stop. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Goodbye, my CB Bears.